Hello, everyone. Namaste. I am Melissa and will be guiding you through Flow and Let Go for the next hour. We will need a few props for this class. If you have a block, we definitely need one of these today, or a big encyclopedia, or anything that's sort of this shape and size. And then you will need a bolster or a firm pillow from your bed, and then definitely 3 blankets. If you have a fourth one, grab that as well. Beach towels work great too. And if you like to cover the eyes, grab a little face towel or a cloth, or maybe you have a little eye pillow, and then just have all your props by your side and come into a nice and comfortable seat. You may even sit up on one of your blankets or your bolster and just find a nice long spine. Soften those shoulders away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath in and just sigh it out. So welcome again. I have been thinking so much about giving and receiving, not just in terms of like law of attraction, right? Of course, what you put out there is what you get back, but in our practice during this time we've had to quarantine, I have definitely reaped the rewards of my own personal practice, and sort of wanted to offer that for you today to find more awareness, to really be present, and to truly be in it, right? It's easy for the mind to become scattered and to wander. So really give yourself this time and delve deeper and deeper into feeling more and more present with each breath that you take. So if you haven't yet, maybe you have, you can just start to close the eyes and grow a little taller in the spine. Just breathe in and out through the nose. Nice, slow, even breath. I wanted to share this with you. It says, life is arranged in a perfect relationship of giving and receiving. I breathe in oxygen that the plants exhale, and they breathe in the carbon dioxide that I exhale. It is a perfect symbiotic relationship. I breathe in the life force. I breathe out the life force. I give love. I receive love. Giving and receiving love has the greatest reward. I give for the sake of giving without expectation of return or reward. And the more I give, the more I receive life's abundant blessings. Right, so give yourself this time, no expectation. Right, just simply be here, be present, connect with your breath. Connect with your mind and connect with your body. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Let's begin our practice with one Om together. Deep breath in. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Release your palms down to your thighs and just gently start to open the eyes. So we're going to start in a child's pose. And you're going to come onto all fours here, big toes touch. You'll have a little space between the knees, right? A little wider if you'd like to. You can narrow them a little bit. Crawl the fingertips forward and then lay the head down. If your head doesn't quite make it down to your mat, grab your block or grab one of your blankets so that there's support underneath your head. And then walk those fingertips out, lengthen out through your arms. Right, if the forearms feel like they need to come down onto the ground, that's completely okay. Right, just take this moment for you. Taking what you need. Just breathe in and breathe out. Just allow the hips to sink towards the heels. Them heavy down a little more with each exhale. Feel the support underneath your rib cage, your belly. Feel the supports underneath your head, whether it be the ground, your block, or your blanket. Simply here, just starting to tap into feeling present, just being here, in the here and the now. Take one more breath. And then start to make your way onto all fours for a tabletop. So you need to maybe adjust the knees, the wrists, so knees under the hip, wrists under the shoulders. And let's start to take a few gentle cat-cows. So as you breathe in, you'll lift your chest. And then as you breathe out, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, send the heart forward and up. Exhale, round the back. Continue to move here at your own pace. Always feels nice for me to close the eyes. It just helps to become a little more aware of your breath and your movement. To feel truly present in your body. Then let's meet back in a neutral spine. Now from here, tuck your toes and then lift your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Right, so you might need to adjust here. Walk the feet back a little bit. Spread those fingers wide. You can pedal out through the feet. Always feels nice. This is first down dog of the day. Right, maybe it's morning, so joints tend to be a little on the tighter side. Although these days, for me, it's any time of day. Everything feels a little tighter. And then find a little stillness here. Let the head hang heavy. You can have a slight bend in the knees if you'd like to. Keep reaching hips up and back. Maybe you start little by little to straighten those legs. Hug the shoulder blades towards each other. Chest is open. Now shift forward into a plank pose. Drop your knees, sit back onto your heels, child's pose. Nice and easy here. Come back onto all fours. Tuck the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank pose. Drop the knees, big toes touch, hips to heels, child's pose. One more time. All fours, tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank pose. Drop the knees, big toes touch, hips to heels, child's pose. Now make your way back onto all fours and we'll adjust again for that tabletop. Wrists under the knees. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And again, taking some cat-cows. I'm already too present. Lifting your chest. And now maybe you start playing with some other movement here. Maybe some hip circles one way and then switching over to the other way. A little back and forth movement. Whatever is calling to you here. It might feel weird or not too organic. Right? And that's a good way to sort of stay with it. To start to feel a little more present and comfortable. About 3 more breaths, wherever you are. Back onto all fours. Now tuck the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Shift forward to your plank pose. This time round, you're either going to drop the knees or lower down all the way one long line onto your belly. Untuck those toes. You can widen the feet a little bit here. You can crawl onto the fingertips or keep the hands where they are. Hug those elbows in and then lift your chest for a baby cobra. This tailbone is drawing down. Collarbones broadening. Hug those elbows in and then lower down. We're going to do this one more time. Maybe you lift up a little higher this time. Press down through the tops of the feet and the hands and then lift your chest. Keep hugging elbows in. Maybe you play with straightening the arms. And then exhale, lowering down. Tuck the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One footprint at a time, make your way to the top of your mat. When you get there, have a little space between the feet. So you can hold on to opposite elbows or just let the arms hang heavy like a rag doll and then start to sway a little from side to side. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. If you're holding on to elbows, switch the elbows. And then place your hands on your shins, come up halfway, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms come together. Come down through heart center. So you can keep the feet hip width apart, or if it feels okay, you'll heel toe the feet together. And then release your arms by your sides, lift your chest, press down through your feet. Mountain pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, reach those arms out and up. And then exhale, fold out and down. Right leg steps back as you breathe in. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale for plank pose. Exhale, lower it down halfway if you're ready or all the way. And then inhale for up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high, breathe in. Exhale as you step that foot between your hands. Left leg meets the right, step forward and fold. Inhale, reach those arms out and up as you root to rise. Exhale, fold out and down, Uttanasana. Left leg steps back, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank pose as you inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale for your up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts high, breathe in. Step it between your hands, breathe out. Right leg meets the left, step forward and fold. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold out and down, Uttanasana. Right leg steps back, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank as you inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale for up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high, breathe in. Step it through as you breathe out. Left leg meets the right, step forward and fold. Inhale, reach those arms out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold out and down, Uttanasana. Left leg steps back, inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale for plank pose. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts high, breathe in. Step it through as you breathe out. Right leg meets the left, step forward and fold. Inhale, reach those arms out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms come together. Prayer to your heart. Catch up with your breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release your arms by your sides for mountain pose. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, fold out and down. Now place your palms on your mat, spread your fingers wide. You're welcome to step back to down dog, or you'll take a few hops to get there. And then lengthen out, spread those fingers wide, press down through your palms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay here, or if you'd like to shift forward to a plank pose and lower down as you exhale. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Lift that right leg high. Breathe in. As you breathe out, warrior two. Step that foot between your hands. Drop that back heel and open those arms nice and wide. Reach those fingertips away from each other. Now from here, straighten that front leg. Parallel your feet, flying warrior. Reach those palms up. Warrior two to the back of your mat. And then cartwheel or place your hands down to the ground. Downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Left leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Step it between your hands, drop that back heel, warrior two. Press down through those feet, generous bend in that front knee. That left knee's right over that left ankle. Straighten that front leg, parallel the feet, reach those arms up, flying warrior. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Cartwheel or place your hands down to the ground, downward facing dog. Now, if you'd like to stay here or shift forward to plank pose, lower down as you exhale. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So these vinyasas are all optional. You can always hang out in your down dog, right? Or even take a child's pose. Let's add on a little. Right leg lifts high, three-legged dog, warrior two. Step that foot through, drop the back heel, rise as you open the arms. Peaceful warrior, tip up and back into extended side angle, forearm to thigh, top arm up or all the way over your ear. Now press into your feet, rise to warrior two. Straighten that front leg, parallel the feet, reach the arms up, warrior two to the back of your mat. Peaceful warrior, breathe into the side body. Exhale to extended side angle. Top arm up or all the way over your ear. Roll that bottom shoulder away from your ear. Look down, hands down to the ground. Downward facing dog. Let's do it again. Left leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Warrior two, step that foot through, open those arms wide. Peaceful warrior, breathe in. Exhale to extended side angle. That forearm to thigh. Reach that top arm all the way over your ear. Breathe in. As you breathe out, rise to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Parallel the feet. Arms reach up. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Peaceful as you breathe in. Exhale to extended side angle. Twist your heart towards the sky. Press down through that back heel. And then palms down to the ground, downward facing dog. Stay here or we'll take our vinyasa, shift forward to plank pose, lower down as you exhale. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to add on just a little more. Right leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Step it through, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, breathe in. Exhale to extended side angle. Now tip up and back, peaceful warrior. Straighten that front leg, triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. Nice long legs, long arms. So you have that block, if you'd like to grab that block outside that front foot, and then reach that top arm up towards the sky. Feel those shoulder blades hugging towards each other. Upper thighs are firming, feet are pressing down. Rise to warrior two, bend that front knee. Straighten the front leg, flying warrior. Warrior two to the back of your mat. Tip up and back, peaceful, breathe in. Exhale to extended side angle. Tip up and back, peaceful, inhale. Straighten that front leg, exhale to triangle pose. Long legs, long arms. Press down through all four corners of the feet. Now look down, reach that top arm down and around. We're going to parallel our feet for a wide-legged forward fold. Come onto your fingertips, lift your chest, lengthen your spine, breathe in. And then exhale, let the head and the back of the neck release. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now come onto your fingertips. Place your hands on your hips. Root to rise. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Peaceful warrior, breathe in. And then exhale, hands all the way down to the ground. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Step it through, warrior two. Move with your breath. Tip up and back, peaceful, breathe in. Exhale to extended side angle. Tip up and back, peaceful, inhale. Straighten that left leg, triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. Take your time. Open your chest, press down through your feet. Nice. Rise to warrior two, bend that front knee. Now straighten that front leg, parallel the feet, flying warrior. Warrior two to the back of your mat. Peaceful, breathe in. Exhale to extended side angle. Inhale for peaceful. Straighten that front leg, triangle pose. Keep finding length and space. Breathe in. And breathe out. Look down, reach that left arm down and around, parallel your feet. Come onto your fingertips for your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, let the head and the back of the neck release. Keep firming those upper thighs. Soften the back of the neck, the shoulders. Unclench the back two teeth. Come back onto your fingertips. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your hips. Root to rise. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Tip up and back, peaceful. Breathe in. Exhale, hands all the way down to the ground. Downward facing dog. Stay here or shift forward to plank pose. Lower down as you breathe out. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Gently sigh it out. Drop your knees, sit back onto your heels. Child's pose. Let it all go. Notice how this child's pose feels from the first time you came into it. Just allow yourself to be present here on your mat with your breath. Now walk your hands towards your knees and just sit back onto your heels. So we're going to come just into a little bit of a forward fold with support. And then we'll take it into our meditation, and from there we'll ground it down for restore. So as you're seated now, just drop your hips to the side, extend your legs out in front of you. Draw the flesh of the sit bones back a little bit, and of course have that block or that object nearby. So you're going to have the feet hip width apart, right? So just here. And then you're going to place that block between your legs. So you may need to adjust that as you fold forward, right? Reach the arms forward and up, and then hinge from the hips as you fold forward and down, forward and down. You may reach for your ankles or shins, and then release your head down on your block. So be sure that the head makes contact with something, right? You may even use your bolster or your pillow here, even if it's very light. Keep lengthening out through the spine. Keep reaching out through those heels. And just slowly roll back up into a seat. You can place that block to the side. You can give the legs a little shake out. So then take hold of the backs of the knees, draw the feet in, and then cross the ankles. We're going to come into a comfortable seat. So if you'd like to, as you started, maybe sitting up on a blanket or your pillow or your bolster, or just sitting on your mat comfortably with the legs crossed. Then lay your palms on your thighs, sit up tall and begin to close the eyes. Just start to focus on your breath. Just breathing in and out slowly and deeply. Just let everything relax and soften. Feel the openness in your chest, openness and softness in your throat. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Just let the jaw relax, the back two teeth separate. The eyes soften into their sockets. And just allow the sit bones and the thighs to heavy down. Just feeling the support of the ground beneath you. So breathing in. I know I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know I am breathing out. Breathing in. I know I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know I am breathing out. Breathing in. I know I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know I am breathing out. Just try not to think of anything else. Just being present with your breath. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Just notice how the in-breath becomes naturally deeper and the out-breath becomes naturally slower. Your breath is calm and you are peaceful. Now breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Feel the peacefulness within yourself here in this present moment. Just truly giving yourself this time to connect with your breath on a deeper level. For the mind to quiet, even if it's just a little. And your body to be still. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. The more I give, the more I receive life's abundant blessings. So no expectations. Just being present. Just giving yourself this time to connect, to reboot. Now, start to take a deeper, fuller inhalation and a longer, slower exhalation. Another deeper, fuller inhalation and a longer, slower exhalation. And then you can just gently start to open the eyes. Just give yourself a moment. It's bringing back awareness to your surrounding with all that ease and calm. So we're going to set up for supported child's pose. So you're going to place your block at the top of your mat. This is also a good time if you want to grab a sweater or some socks, right? Perhaps you have that nearby, just to feel a little cozier. You're going to lay your bolster over that block, right? So it's just going to lift the top of the block. You're going to take your blankets, so right as they come folded, you're going to fold one over, so the short end, but it's going to be nice and long. And this is going to go between your heels and your sit bones. You're going to take another blanket and fold it the same way, right? So a longer end, and place it over your belly. So option here, if you'd like to, you can lay another blanket same way over your bolster or your pillow, right? So sometimes when our pillows are a little softer, a blanket here helps to firm it up so that we're not sinking into the bolster, but that we keep opening. If your bolster or your pillow is really nice and firm and you don't need that, then you'll take a blanket and simply make a pillow at the top. You don't even need the pillow if you don't want to make one. If you simply just want to lay down on your bolster, that's completely fine too. Right, so you're going to snug the bolster between your thighs. If you feel as though you need a little extra support between the heels and the sit bones, if you have that fourth blanket, you can place that in between here as well. Right, so nice and snug on the belly. You're going to lay yourself down. Right, you might hold on to the sides of the blocks or palms just on the ground, and then you're going to lay your right cheek down to start. Right, so let the bolster really support the belly, the chest. And close the eyes. And just allow yourself to settle in here, to feel supported. And so child's pose is very soothing. It's also wonderful for massaging the organs. and it helps to stretch the lower back. Right, so a little bit of everything here. For me, it feels very comforting. It's one of my favorite poses. Sort of like a hug, especially because we can't really hug each other right now. I love this because it makes me feel hugged. So just allow yourself to fully invest here, to really settle in, to sink into the support beneath you, to let these props hug you. If you find the mind starting to wander, bring it back to our breathing meditation. Right? Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Just allow everything to soften. Notice if you're clenching the back two teeth. You let the jaw go. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Without any effort or fuss, just simply turn over to your left cheek. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Just simply feeling present. Allow the belly to soften. Release into your blanket and your bolster. Let the rib cage feel supported and still expansive. Keep breathing in, breathing out. And just take a deeper inhale and a deeper exhale. And you'll simply walk your hands towards your knees and just sit up onto your heels, lengthening out through the spine. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now start to just open the eyes. So we're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're going to simply just flip over. So think of it as giving and receiving, right? We were giving and now we're going to receive. So now we're going to open the hearts towards the sky, but with support. So as your bolster is here with your pillow on top, you can leave that there. And then you're going to take the two blankets, the one that was over your belly and between you, open that up, right, so that they're about this size, and then roll them nice and firm. Right, so second one, rolling nice and firm. Put them on either side of your bolster. If you have that fourth blanket, have that nearby. If you have that eye pillow, have that nearby as well. So you're going to come to sit in front of your bolster, right? Soles of the feet will come together. And then tuck in these rolled blankets nice and firm, right? So that it catches the shin, the ankle, the upper thigh. We really want to be well supported here. You're going to come to lay back. Adjust the blanket that is your pillow so that it covers the entire back of your neck, right? It's going to touch the top of the shoulders. You have that extra blanket. You can either cover yourself entirely or simply place that blanket on your hips, and then you'll place your eye pillow or your little towel over your eyes. You can place your hands on your hips. So on the hip points here, that might feel nice. Maybe they rest on top of your blanket, or arms by your sides, palms facing up. And then just simply allowing yourself to settle in once again. Right, different sensation, different feeling. There might even be just a little resistance. Just take a nice, gentle breath in and gently sigh it out through your mouth. Just again, checking in, notice the top of the head and the forehead. You'll find some relaxation here. Let the eyes soften into their sockets. Cheeks and the cheekbones. Unclenching the back two teeth and just allowing the tongue to lay loosely in your mouth. You can swallow to open, soften the throat. Notice the back of the neck and the shoulders. Let the shoulders sink into your bolster and away from your ears. Let there be a little softness in the shoulder blades, allowing them to feel supported. There's an openness in your heart space as the collarbones broaden. Notice the rise and fall in your chest as you breathe in and breathe out. You feel the support in the spine from the tailbone all the way out to the crown of the head. There's length and support. Feel the expansion in the rib cage as you breathe. Let the belly sink towards your spine. Your spine sink a little deeper into your bolster. Let the arms and hands and fingers soften and relax. Let the thighs heavy down. Just a little bit more. Just releasing. Ankles and the shins. The feet and the toes. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Just continue to breathe in and out through the nose. Letting all the muscles in your body continue to relax. Allowing yourself to be here, to be present, to be held. Maybe even feeling a little open and vulnerable. Just let any feelings and sensations come and go. If you find the mind starting to wander, simply guide it back to your breath. We don't have to worry about today, yesterday, or tomorrow. Just focus on being here, right now. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Keep coming back to your breath, feeling present, feeling calm. Now just start to deepen your inhale and deepen your exhale. And then step the soles of your feet onto your mat and simply roll over onto your side so you can stay on your bolster for this moment, or you can roll off entirely. And then keeping the eyes closed or gaze soft, just simply make your way up into a tall and comfortable seat, letting the head be the last to lift. And take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And you can open the eyes. So we're going to make our way into Shavasana. And you can move your bolster and your block to the side. So you're going to keep the blanket that was your pillow. You'll keep one of your rolled blankets, and that's going to go underneath your knees. And then have a blanket nearby if you'd like to cover yourself entirely, or perhaps just again place a blanket over the hips. So you'll come to lay down, adjust the blanket underneath your head so that it covers the entire back of the neck and touches the top of the shoulders. Arms by your sides, palms facing up, gently rolling the shoulders underneath you so that the chest remains open. And just continue here to breathe in and breathe out, allowing your entire body to simply sink into the ground beneath you. Letting any tension melt away. Giving yourself this time to remain feeling present and to rest. So this is where we will end class today. Feel free to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like to. The longer, the better. Keep connecting to your breath and keep feeling present.